Well, it's here. It's finally here. So, I'm going to put this in the title, but I am really going to be avoiding the actual specifics. There will be no spoilers. No spoilers. I'm going to put that in the title to be sure that you people can feel better about it. So, with that being said, what's the general synopsis of this film? Following the events of Avengers Infinity War, the remaining heroes are struggling to deal with the aftermath of the snap while trying desperately to find a way to bring everyone back. And of course, there is a final confrontation with Thanos. That's pretty much about the plot that I can probably give in a non spoiler review. I just saw this last night. I think some of it is still sinking in, but holy crap. So, I don't even know what to say. In a lot of ways, this is there are things that you would expect and do get from this film, but in a lot of other ways, it isn't really what you expect. They do things they're that you just weren't expecting, really. Admittedly, there's some small things that you weren't expecting, maybe one or two larger things, but ultimately, they're not bad things in my opinion. Obviously, a lot of people are going to agree with me on that. So, oh man, how can I even talk about this without going to spoilers? This has been in the making for over a decade. Even if Kevin Feige and the rest of Marvel Studios weren't envisioning something like this happening, at the end, sorry, at the end, this is what it all came to. Iron Man, Captain America, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, everyone. A lot of people have been saying this, but there are, of course, a lot of fan service stuff in here. And while you could argue that, actually, no, I don't really think there's really much of an argument. The fan service stuff, while admittedly fan service, people are going to really enjoy watching. I mean, ultimately, you gave these two people, the Russo brothers, a task that I don't really think any other director would probably take on. Because how do you do something like this and not feel the pressure of this happening? To the pressure of this happening be the ultimate influence in how you do this. While we've seen the Russo brothers take on the Winter Soldier, Civil War, they proved this with Infinity War. So, they landed. Admittedly, a lot of this movie does not play out how you think it will from a tonal perspective. Doesn't really feel like your general kind of superhero film for a large part of it. And that might get varying degrees of likeness from people, but I love it when they do. I love it when Marvel does things differently than other superhero films. Iron Man, Tony Stark saying he's Iron Man. The first Avengers film, which at this point may be slightly overrated, but I don't care anymore because Endgame. There's just I love this film. It is the ultimate end to a 22 film saga that has been playing out for just over a decade. It's an epic. similar to other big epics, but really, so there's no other kind like it, in my opinion, that has this amount of emotional investment in it. I think that's all I can really say for a video that's not supposed to go into spoilers. I really think that's as far as I can go. I love this film. So, comment down below and please don't do any spoilers in the comments if you do end up commenting, although knowing my history no one will, but I'll probably do a spoiler video later. Subscribe, like, share, and see you next time.